Hi, good afternoon. I'm Max Markson. Today is Tuesday, the 5th of October, and welcome to Mental Moments. We'll be here every day during October at 2 p.m. Don't forget, if you miss a show, you can always watch it for free on demand at our website, www.mentalmoments.com.au. Now, before we go any further, we've got to acknowledge our sponsors because they have been fantastic to make this show possible. The HSU is the Health Services Union, and they're a specialist union that covers 47,000 members working in the healthcare industry. Telstra Health improves lives through digitally enabled care for our community, and HESTA is the only industry fund dedicated to people working in health and community services and work purely for their members. To kick off our show today, we've got Greg Poynton, and this is his final performance on Young Talent Time in 1988. You're going to love him. Over to you, Greg.
It's time for me to be on my way. I know I've got business to conduct and I've got places to go. And I try to be rational and I try to be wise, but it all gets blown to pieces when I look in her eyes, because she's such a temptation. It's driving me crazy. That's making me act this way. I know what all of my friends say. There's a danger in wanting too much. She's such a temptation. I've had my share of kissing my face, but I've come through. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my vows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune, everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no better frozen, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge for the whole human race that I'll never lose. We are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. My friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the
How good was that? Going still. And what a great performance. I love Queen, and that We Are the Champions song is just so motivational, inspirational, gets me going. Anyway, this is, we're in COVID time, obviously, and lockdown, some of us across the country. We've got one of the people who's been right at the forefront of COVID since it started, Special message for our carers, because it is all about the carers, and that's what we're doing Mental Moments all this month in October. We're honouring the carers and thanking them for their service on the front line, looking after our loved ones. Please would you welcome a special message for the carers from the New South Wales Minister for Health, Brad Hazzard.
I want to thank each and every one of you as members of the Health Services Union, but also for the frontline work that you're all doing. Doesn't matter whether you're in the public system, the private system, whether you work in aged care, or you work with people with disabilities, or your paramedics, or your cleaners. Right now, your work is more appreciated than ever before. This is a really big and difficult time with this pandemic, and I just know that each and every one of you are working so hard to keep us all well cared for and safe. So thank you so much, and I'm sure on behalf of the broader community, thank you again, and also thanks to the executive of the HSU, Gerard Hayes and his team, for looking after all of you and making sure that you're constantly in the government's thoughts in regard to every issue that's significant to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. Now, looking after our mental health is just as important as looking after our physical health. To help us today is clinical neuropsychologist and registered psychologist, Dr. Hannah Correll. Hannah completed over a decade of study to become qualified in conditions of the brain and psychology on relationships. Over to you, Dr. Hannah Correll.
Hi guys, this is Dr. Hannah Correll coming at you for Mental Moments. We're going to go through the 5 pillars of good mental health, starting with social connection and mindfulness. Did you know that your brain is always changing and growing every day? This process is called neuroplasticity, and it doesn't matter what age you are, your brain is always growing. Something that makes it really grow is social connectedness. That forces your brain to engage in neuroplasticity and develop new pathways. This is something that staves off dementia and stops things like depression and anxiety. So spending time with your friends really does help on a neurobiological level to help you to feel better. The second area is mindfulness. Yes, it makes us feel relaxed, but do you know why? It actually turns off your sympathetic nervous system, which is your flight and fight system. And it turns on your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest and restore system. You can get these amazing benefits with as little as 1 minute a day of mindfulness. That means sitting, relaxing your muscles and relaxing your body. This is a great way to help your body feel calm and to reverse the effects of things like depression and anxiety. So make sure you take your 1 minute a day to feel a little bit better. Thank you to all our frontline healthcare workers, especially those taking care of the elderly, and keep safe. This is Dr. Hannah Correll signing off.
Thanks so much, Hannah. And you can find Hannah at her website as well. She's just great. Hannah Correll, appreciate that. Now, let's meet Teddy and Bear. There's nothing to do with the children's game here. But The Bachelor's Emma Roche has 2 gorgeous little dogs, Teddy and Bear, and she's done a special message for all of us.
Hey guys, Emma here. I just want to quickly jump on and acknowledge and thank all of the amazing work our aged care workers are doing. I'm very lucky to have my 2 little dogs in my life to keep me happy and occupied every day. So here we've got Teddy, and here snoozing on the couch beside me is Bear, and they keep me laughing all day long. They keep me active by bringing them out for a walk every day. So yeah, I would be lost without them. So I'm very, very lucky. So once again, I just want to say thank you to all of the aged care workers out there that are doing an incredible job right now. It really does mean a lot. So from these 2 and from myself, thanks again.
Thanks, Emma. Teddy and Bear look like a handful to me, even though one of them's snoozing. Well, that's just about our show for today. Thank you for joining us for our Mental Moments show. Don't forget, we are here every day during October, including weekends, at 2 o'clock. And if you have a special message you'd like to share with aged care worker who makes a difference in your life or the life of a loved one, we'd love to hear it. You can submit messages through our website, www.mentalmoments.com.au. Tomorrow, we'll be hearing from, she's been in 4 Olympic Games, she's won 3 Olympic gold medals, Emily Seaborn. Plus, Dr. Hannah Correll with some more mental health tips, and Married at First Sight's Natasha Spencer with her faithful companion, Spartacus. Right now, let's sing along with Johnny Young and the Young Talent Team as they do All My Loving to sing us out for another day. Cheers. See you tomorrow.
2, 3, 4. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now remember we've got to sway, okay? Oh, lovely. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you, and I'll pretend that I'm kissing those lips I am missing, and hope that your dreams all come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all our loving to you. Good night, Australia.